We can see the screen.
Okay, guys, let's get started. So, what is Intune? So, Intune is basically a Microsoft product. Okay, it started in when? So, Microsoft has developed this product, Intune, and it started in the year 2010. So, for the past 14 years, this technology is there in the market. And after COVID-19, after 2020, this is moving like a monster now. It is taking over to various tiny competitors. So previously we used to manage devices using AirWatch, Workspace ONE, or Zen Mobile, Tanium. Then we used to have various other technologies which was focusing to manage mobile devices. But Intune is like moving like a monster now. It is present in almost all big size and medium organization. Wherever you go, you will find Intune, right? It is a matured product as we discussed yesterday because it is there in the market for the past 14 years now. Okay. So there are two things which you can do. You can manage mobile devices, MDM and MAM, mobile application management. You can manage mobile devices and mobile application. What all things you can manage? You can manage Windows 10, Windows 11, Android operating system. Then you can manage iOS, then iPad, Mac OS, Linux, and Chrome OS. These are the operating system you can manage from Intune. But what about servers? Who will manage servers? Hmm? Who will manage Windows servers? Any idea?
SCCM.
SCCM.
SCCM. Yes, SCCM will be managing the server. So Microsoft is focusing to towards client management. Intune will be managing client operating system, and SCCM will be managing server operating system. Windows server, not Linux server, Windows server. Okay. So the best part of Intune is Intune works on internet. You don't have to ask people to connect their computer in office network. There is no network connectivity dependency. As long as the device has internet connection, the device will receive policy from Intune server and it will apply the policy. Okay. So suppose my device is located in Mumbai. So I have one laptop, right? I have one laptop and one mobile. Both of them are enrolled to Intune. So whatever the policy you apply from here, let's say you are in London right now. You as an administrator, you are in London, right? And you can manage my device which are there in Mumbai. So suppose if you would like to install application, you can do that. If you would like to remove application, so add remove application from my device. You can reset my device. Reset means factory reset my device. You can reset password of my device, reset passcode or reset password. You can create policy for my device. You can deploy profiles to my device. Okay. So all these things are possible through Intune. So Intune is present almost in all companies now, all big size and medium size organization. The best part is you don't have to learn any coding languages, no programming languages. Okay, you don't need to learn all those C, C++, Java, Python, or Oracle, SQL, not needed. Okay, little bit PowerShell scripting we will do, little bit. That's also, even if you don't do that, that's also okay. Okay, so we have discussed about the historical background of Intune, what exactly Intune is doing, and how it is managing devices. Now, Intune is configured on Azure platform. What is Azure? Azure is a public data center. So, Azure geography. So Azure data center is located almost all, almost more than 50 countries now. Azure data centers. Some are there in North Americas, some are there in South America, some are there in Europe countries, African countries, Gulf country, India, China, Australia. Okay, almost everywhere you will find Azure data center. So this is the geographical location of Azure data center. So you have data center code basically. So for India, you will have India 01, something like that. For Europe, you have EU 01, EU 02. For New York, you have East US 01, East US 02. So you have data center, okay, in almost everywhere. Now, what is the data center outside view? Data center outside view. Outside is like big building, like this kind of building you will have, and there will be uh, there will be multiple floors inside that building, and multiple floors will have multiple rooms, and multiple rooms will have multiple racks. Okay, this is the outside view of your data center. Okay, Azure data center or Facebook data center or Google data center. Similarly, um, you will have Azure public data center. These are Azure is what? It's a public data center. That means anyone can create subscription and create resources there. Okay, that's called public data center. Private data center are the one which are present inside the company premises, or nobody else will have permission. It's not available to public. It's available only to that particular company that is called private data center. But Azure is a public data center. So this is the outside view. Now let me show you the inside view of the data center. The inside you will have this kind of racks. So inside you will have racks like this. You see the guy is holding a rack. Okay. He's holding a server, the high configuration server, and putting it in one of the racks here. So in the rack, uh, you will have high configured servers, right? And there will be, for Intune, you will have multiple racks. The combination of multiple racks is called Azure Service Fabric Cluster. Azure Service Fabric Cluster. Azure Service Fabric Cluster. So you will have multiple racks. Let's say 100 racks or 1000 racks. 1000 racks are there. So that is called Azure Service Fabric Cluster. And all these are dedicated to Intune. Okay, Intune. So in every region, you will have Azure Service Fabric cluster. Okay, for each region. Not each region, but almost all region will have Azure Service Fabric cluster. And on that, there will be a dedicated Intune Service Fabric cluster. Okay, so in Intune, when you create your subscription, basically your subscription is created in the region which is closest to you. Suppose if you are in India, your tenant location will be India data center 01. If you are in New York, you will create your data center in East US data center. Okay. If you are in Australia, it will create in Australia data center. Depends on the region where you are located. So Azure is created on Service Fabric cluster. Now, Intune architecture. Intune architecture is like this. So when you create your when you create your subscription, you get web console, right? From this web console, you can configure everything. You can get your reports, and when you are configuring anything, your data is basically is sent to Graph API. Graph API is the communication bridge between your Intune services and yourself. So it acts like a communication bridge between you and Intune services. So your configuration will be taken to Graph API, and Graph API will connect to Intune suite in the backend, Intune services, and Intune services will help you to configure devices. It will help you to protect data. It will help you to manage application, right? So this is the architecture of Intune, and everything is done by Microsoft. You don't have to mm, um, manage this one. You don't need to manage this one. So it's a SaaS kind of product. Intune is what? It's a SaaS kind of product. SaaS means SaaS, software as a service.
Something similar to Salesforce, kind of.
Sorry,
Something similar to Salesforce platform.
Salesforce, Gmail, Yahoo. These are software as a service. So you just have to create your subscription. You don't have to manage the architecture. You don't have to manage the platform. You don't have to manage the infrastructure. Everything is managed by uh, just like in Gmail, right? Do you manage server? You don't manage server. Do you manage architecture? You don't manage. Do you have to install anything else apart from Gmail application? You don't have to do that. Everything is done by the service provider. So that is called sort of software as a service. Wherein SCCM is not a software as a service. SCCM will come as platform as a service, right? Um, you will have to build the architecture, you will have to take care of the architecture, you have to maintain it. There are a lot of things needed. Okay, but this one Intune is software as a service. Clear? So what is the difference between SCCM and Intune? It's almost similar product, almost similar. Microsoft Intune, basically it needs it needs to be configured manually by admin. Okay, you have to configure everything. It is done by Microsoft. Okay. Point number two, You need to take care of servers like you have to patch the server. You need to make sure the servers are up and running. You need to fix problems in case if something goes wrong with the SCCM. It is done by Microsoft.
Not only client, even the servers are managed by Intune in the new the, compared to SCCM. You mean
Sorry, what is your
uh,
question?
something like in SCCM only the servers and the client are managed, right? So same we have to manage everything, configure everything, right? In Intune, it's totally done by the Microsoft guys at the back end, both the
No,
servers as well as the client.
no, Intune does
Uh,
not manage server. I'm talking about the architecture, basically Intune SCCM. You have to build everything from scratch. The administrator will have to have servers, and then on top of it, the administrator will have to install all the prerequisite and build SCCM server. Okay, but Intune, it is done by Microsoft already. You don't have to build any server for Intune. You don't have to build any architecture. You don't have to design any architecture or something. It is all done by Microsoft. And you need to
uh,
take care of servers, SCCM servers. If SCCM servers is down, then you have to fix it. If SCCM, I'm talking about SCCM server, not talking about any other general servers. So only SCCM server. So you have to make sure that the SCCM server is talking to database properly or not. You have to make sure the patches are deployed or not to SCCM server. If not, then you have to deploy it manually on those servers. But here it is done by Microsoft. Got it?
yeah, yeah,
Clear? I'm not talking
yes,
about
yes,
the client management. I'm not talking about any device management. Talking about the SCCM server itself.
yeah, okay, yeah.
Hi, Kashif. Though, uh, is it possible to patch all the servers from Intune?
No, you cannot manage server from Intune.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, that is done by Microsoft. That is done by SCCM. You do not need to take subscription. You do not need to take subscription, but you have to take license. Okay, here you need to take subscription. Okay, so server license you need to take, and then um, on top of it you install SCCM, you build SCCM. But here you just have to take subscription from Microsoft, and in subscription you will get the number of license, 25 license or 200 license or 20,000 license, depends on your requirement. You can take license from Microsoft. Okay. um,
What does the licenses do?
we assign license to the user for enrollment.
Okay, so for
Oh,
every computer or user, you have to have license, right? There's no
you
enterprise license.
in Intune
Yeah.
we have to assign license to user, not devices. We have to assign license to the user, and based on the user license the device will get activated.
Okay. So for example, if you have, let's say if me, myself, and someone else, we are using the same device, we are working different shifts. So that means we need two licenses.
So in that case, for that's a shared device, right? So for shared
Yeah.
device, you better you use volume license, because
Oh,
if you log in, then and you have license, then it will get activated, you know. But if I log in and if I don't have license, then it will show me evaluation version or not licensed, something like that. So it is
okay.
better to use volume license for shared devices.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
You can manage Windows 10, 11 server and Mac computers. So if from SCCM you can manage Windows 10, Windows 11 servers and MacBooks. But from Intune you can manage Android, iOS, Mac computer, Linux, Windows 10, Windows 11 and Chrome OS, but not server. You cannot manage servers. That's not possible. In order to manage server, you need SCCM. So Microsoft is selling both the license now. They are selling both these products. They are selling SCCM for managing servers and Intune to manage client machines. Okay, so people are taking license,
So why not
taking.
submit Intune?
Uh, uh,
Why not? Why we are not able to manage servers in Intune?
that is the design by Microsoft. Okay, Microsoft would like to sell both the products. That's the reason you can. In order to manage your servers, you need SCCM. In order to manage uh, client machines, you need Intune. Because these all client machines are basically connected to the internet world. That's the reason Intune is managing devices on internet. Servers generally, all the servers will be either located inside the company premises or in data center, and the servers will not be managed by internet. I mean, it will not be managed through internet. It will be managed over the LAN network or WAN network. So through SCCM you can manage servers. Okay, the server management is easier in SCCM, but Intune does not have that feature. So Microsoft has designed in such a way that servers can be managed by SCCM, but client will be managed by Intune. Okay, after some time, this will go away from SCCM. So hopefully after like couple of years from now, they will remove this client management functionality from uh, from SCCM. So people will have no choice but to use Intune for client management, because they have already added Windows 10 and Windows 11 management here.
For example,
Okay.
server have
Hmm?
server have internet. Then also we can't manage, right?
No, we cannot manage. We cannot enroll servers to Intune. There is no option to enroll. In order to enroll, you need to have client machine like Android, iOS, Mac, Linux, Windows 10, Chrome OS. Server will not be enrolled into Intune.
One,
Okay.
one other thing I noticed. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
One other thing I noticed today is we have a couple, few HoloLens, the hologram,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I have seen them in Intune. They were
Yeah.
registered or whatever. So,
Yeah. They can be managed by Intune, HoloLens
yeah, I
computers.
was surprised. Yeah.
Yeah. but they cannot be managed by SCCM.
Okay. So the HoloLens, what operating system they have?
Windows.
Windows. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
So we will discuss more about SCCM and Intune later as we go along. Now, so for Intune, you need to take subscription. Intune, basically Intune subscription. Intune subscription. So there are various subscriptions you can take. Intune license, for example. So you need to take Intune plan 1. Okay, each one of you, you have to take Intune plan 1, or you can take Intune plan 2, or you can take Microsoft Intune Suite, or Microsoft Intune for Education. There are various uh, subscriptions available, but generally we are using this in production environment. Everywhere, wherever you go, you will find Microsoft Intune plan 1. So Intune plan 1 is part of these subscriptions. So if you have any of these subscription, suppose Microsoft 365 E5 license or E3 license, by default you will get Microsoft Intune plan 1, or you can take this Microsoft Intune plan 1 as a standalone. Okay, as a standalone license. So in our training uh, session, we will use this Microsoft Intune plan 1. That is for 30 days free trial, and in 30 days we will get 25 license. Okay.
Hi, Kashif. I have a Azure portal license. Will that be okay?
No, Azure portal license is different than Intune license. You will have to take a separate Intune license.
Okay.
Okay. So we will go with Microsoft Intune plan 1. We will get 30 days free trial. In 30 days, you will get 25 license. Okay. That 25 license you will utilize to you can utilize up to 30 days. You can assign license to 25 users, and one user can enroll 5 devices. One user can enroll 5 devices. Okay. Actually, one user can enroll up to 15 devices, but the default is 5.
It's like one user account with multiple shared devices. You mean that?
Multiple devices, like one user can enroll a laptop, and the same user can enroll um, iPad, uh, Android device, iOS device. So he can go up to 5 devices
So
maximum.
it is counted as five, right?
Device
Five,
count
like.
will be 5, but license consumption only 1.
Oh, okay, okay.
Got it?
Yeah, yes. So I was assuming like for if user has like five devices with one account, like shared devices, then also he will be charged like five licenses. I was thinking like that.
No, no,
Okay.
no, 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 no. Only one license. Now, how much does it cost? How much does it cost? It costs $8 $8 per month per user.
Is this cost depending on the zones like as you mentioned, like East Zone, Pacific Zone, India, or
No,
something like that? Or
no. Wherever you are, almost every location have same cost, $8 per month per user for Microsoft Intune Plan 1. I'm talking about Microsoft Intune Plan 1. $8 per month per user.
so
Okay.
this is after 30 days free trial.
After 30 days. After
Oh, okay.
30 days, we can actually go to 30 plus 30. We can go up to 30 plus 30 days. 60 days in total. Total free trial we get 30 days plus we can extend that to 30 days another. So 60 days. Okay. But after 60 days, you will be charged. If you would like to continue, then you will have to pay $8 per user per license. Okay. Clear?
Okay. Yeah.
So
And
company, yeah, go ahead.
I have a question, Akash. So in this free trial, Microsoft Intune Plan 1, so we are we able to manage all the products, like all the tabs,
Yeah,
all the sections in
functionality.
Intune?
Yes,
Okay.
functionality wise, it is as good as we are using the paid one. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
In this course, are you going to teach us also how to manage licenses?
License, Intune license. Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
we will do that.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So generally in organization, people use this Microsoft 365 E5 or E3 license. So the cost of this license is around $20 per user per month, I think. We can, when we go on the portal, then it will give us the exact figure, but around $20 per user per month. Okay, so when you take this one, Intune Plan 1 is already included into that one. So we will take this one, Microsoft Intune Plan 1. Okay, so I will make you as a presenter, any one of you, and then guide you how to take this Microsoft Intune Plan 1 license. So before I do that, let me show you my subscription. So if I go to intune.microsoft.com, let me log into my tenant. So I logged into my tenant, Intune tenant. This is called Intune tenant. Tenant is like your property. Okay. Tenant is like your property. Nobody else will have permission to your tenant. So you go to tenant administration at the left hand side, you see your location. So the location is India 01. What is 01? 01 India 01 is the data center code. So my tenant is there in data India 01 data center. My tenant name is Microsoft makemeitexpert.com. Authority is Microsoft Intune. Account is active. And this is 2402. That means this version is released in the month of February 2024. February 2024. So every month they are releasing new version. They are adding more and more features into Intune. So this month, in the month of March, it will be 2403. Okay. How many licenses I have total? I have got 300 license. Total license I'm utilizing 5 licenses. And total enrolled devices, 8 enrolled devices. This is kind of dashboard wherein you can see your license information. Understood? Now I will make somebody as a presenter so that you guys can also do the step side by side to create your Intune subscription. Okay. Um, Manikanta, you can share your screen.
Yeah. Mhm. 1 second, Sukash.
Okay.
Let me know, guys, once you're able to use the screen.
Yeah, we can see the screen.
Yes,
Okay.
I can see your screen. Now,
Okay.
anyone using office computer here, or everyone is on personal computer?
Office computer.
Office computer. You don't have any personal computer?
No.
Okay. How will you do the practical then? You will have to create
Uh,
Azure account then.
okay.
It's better to have, yeah. Wait a minute. I actually did not talk about the lab environment, how we can set up our lab. Let me share my screen, Manikanta, for a minute.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me know when you see my screen, guys.
Yeah, yes, we can.
Yeah, we can see.
Okay. So we need to create at least one Windows 10 machine. We need what? One Win 10 or 11 virtual machine, VM. We need VM. So for VM, you need to have on your laptop, preferably you need to have personal computer. If you have office computer, there will be many restriction. That's the reason I don't want you guys to use office computer. So use your personal computer, and on that personal computer, you need to have minimum 8 GB RAM, quad core processor, and you need to have minimum, this is the minimum requirement, 100 GB free space. Okay, 8 GB RAM minimum, quad core processor, and 100 GB free space you need. Then you can create one virtual machine on your computer. Okay, one Windows 10 machine you can create, and that machine we can utilize. We will enroll to Intune. So we will enroll that machine to Intune. Okay, and then we will be deploying policies and profiles and application and updates to that device to see how the policies are coming down to that device. So who who all have this configuration? Minimum 8 GB RAM, quad core processor, 100 GB free space.
I
Yes,
I have it.
name. Okay, who do not have it?
Pavitran.
Pavitran, you have it. Okay, good. Anyone who do not have this configuration?
It's me. I don't have personal laptop, so I use my office laptop, so yeah, I can't configure this thing.
Okay, so for you, you will have to create Azure account. I will guide you how to create Azure account because you don't have personal machine. Anybody else who do not have personal machine? Mhm. Nobody? Good. Anybody else who do not have this configuration apart from Karthik? Everyone has it? Okay.
If we are using Intune, which is on the cloud, why do you need to have these things on
Why
our
do you need
machine?
to create a virtual machine?
Oh, the virtual machine. Okay.
Yeah, we have to manage a machine, right? Intune, you can create your account in cloud. That's okay, but we need to test some our deployments.
Okay.
Okay, we need to test our deployments, application installation updates on machine. So we need a machine, right? So we don't want
Yeah.
to do it on our physical machine. We wanted to do it on our
Oh,
virtual machine.
okay. Good.
Karthik, you have access to virtual machine in your organization at your work?
No, I can't do that. Uh, Many restrictions.
Okay,
Unfortunately, yeah. I can, as you said, I can um, use
create.
cloud, like go
Yeah,
to
you
Azure
can.
platform and yeah,
Uh-huh. Okay, fine. You can do uh, Azure Cloud one. Okay, I will guide you how to do it.
for sure.
Okay, Manikanta, you share your screen.
Yeah. Let me know, guys, once you're able to use the screen.
Yes, 1 minute.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, how to check the device configuration, whether you have good configuration or not. So down at the bottom, wait a minute, Manikanta, everybody will follow. Down at the bottom, you have search option. In search box, type in system information. System information. Yeah. Okay. In system information, you have operating system, Microsoft Windows 11 Home single language. Okay. Version. So you basically you got Windows 11 machine, and how much processor you have? How many processor you have? You have 4 core processor. Okay. 4 core processor. Now, how much memory you have? Go down. Physical memory 16 gigabyte. Okay. I think you have good configuration. Now we also need to check the hard disk. So go to File Explorer. Go to this PC. Now this PC. So these drives are SSD or which one, Manikanta?
C drive is SSD. Question.
C drive is a SSD. You
Yeah.
have to move some of the things from C drive to D drive. Okay.
Mhm.
Some of the things which you can move, at least free up 80 gigabyte in C drive so that we can create our virtual machine in C drive. Got it?
Yeah. You mean to say 80 GB, 80?
80, yeah.
Um,
We can't create in D drive.
We can create in D drive, but he is using SSD in C drive. So SSD is little faster than the normal hard disk. So I would suggest use SSD hard disk so that it will be little faster. Got it?
I guess everything into C drive is about OS only. Don't
Do
have
one
any
thing.
personal
No,
info.
you will have you need to download tree size. User will have more files. Can you check the user folder?
One second.
User folder. It is right click properties of that one. So some of the files you will have in download folder. Some of the files you have it in some other location. So you can move them to D drive. Okay.
Okay.
Even if you cannot move, that's okay. But ideally, you should have some more space in C drive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Got it.
So guys, you need to download. Let's download Windows 10 ISO image file.
Yeah.
So open Google Chrome browser. Each one of you need to download this. Download Windows 10 ISO. Enter. Download the first link. Download Windows 10 and scroll down a little bit. Choose this download tool now. Each one of you have to download this one and then click on this media creation tool, the one which you downloaded. Open.
Just a second. Windows 10 ISO, right?
Yes, Windows 10 ISO.
And then we don't go to update. Okay, we go to download it tool.
Download tool now. And when it is downloaded, you need to open that one. It will open like this, getting a few things ready.
And it has to be Windows machine, not MacBook, right?
Not MacBook. Do it on Windows.
Okay, it says Windows
You are,
installation media.
you are doing it on MacBook or Windows? Which one?
No, Windows. I have both.
Okay.
It says Windows 10 installation media, right?
Yes. Click on accept. Okay.
Kashif, I don't see this download tool now.
Share your screen.
Okay.
Download tool now is there. Download now.
Okay. Gotcha.
And then open that one.
I have two options. Upgrade this PC now or create installation media.
Create installation media. The second one, create installation media. You see, guys, you have to use this option. Create installation media. Everyone. Next.
64-bit, right?
Yes, 64-bit. Uncheck the box which says use the recommended option. Uncheck that box.
Okay.
Next.
Next, USB or
ISO.
ISO.
ISO file. Choose the location, desktop or somewhere. Choose desktop.
Okay. And the
Download.
file name leave as Windows.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Anyone left behind? Ponke Abimbola, can you let me know the issue? What issue are you facing? Ponke, you can share your screen if you are facing any problem. And also get your mic issue solved today itself. Anyone else facing any challenges, any issues?
No, just the download is slow. So I live in the Arctic near the. It's not good.
Okay, so get this file downloaded, and tomorrow when we meet, we will build our Windows 10 machine. Okay.
Okay.
Any
So the
question before
ISO,
we wrap it up?
what's the ISO file? What is it?
The ISO file is the CD disk for Windows 10. We have the CD disk for the installation of Windows 10. So that is what we are downloading. We are downloading the ISO image file of Windows 10 so that we can build our Windows 10 machine.
Okay. Also, Windows 10, 11 also has the same thing, right?
Huh?
Windows 11 has also ISO, right?
Also ISO, yes. All Windows
Oh,
machines have ISO, like Windows 10, Windows 11, Windows Server. Server will also have ISO.
perfect. Okay.
Okay, any question before we wrap it up?
Kashyap,
Hi,
I
hi
have a doubt.
Kaushik.
I have a laptop for office. Can I use this laptop for sites and all? It will work or else is there an issue?
It will work, but you will have restriction, and also you check the company policy. Are you allowed to do it? I don't think so.
Yeah, that's also.
Yeah,
So
usually use
better you don't do
security
it.
issue.
Yeah, better you don't do it on your office computer. You create Azure subscription, which I will let you know. Not now. Tomorrow I will let you know to create Azure subscription.
Okay.
Yes. Funke Abimbola, you
Can you hear
have,
me now?
I can hear you now. Yes.
Great. So, hey, I tried to download the Windows that you instructed us to, and it said that the application can be opened.
Share your screen. Are you on MacBook or
I'm on a
Windows?
Mac. I'm on a Mac.
Okay, you cannot open it on MacBook. You will have to
Yeah.
have a Windows machine. You don't have Windows device?
No, I only have a work laptop that's a Windows, unfortunately. But I have a virtual machine, so I just assumed that I could download a virtual machine,
You have
download a
you have virtual machine. Which virtual machine?
yeah.
Windows virtual machine?
No, it's Oracle Virtual Machine, Virtual Box Manager. So I should be able to
Okay.
download it into that, right?
Yeah, you can create Windows 10 machine on Oracle. Have you installed Oracle already on your MacBook?
Yeah, I have Oracle already. It's just I'm still kind of new to it, so I'm not really familiar. I've only downloaded one thing on there, and that was Kali and Linux. And I mean that went well, but after that, every time I try to download something in the virtual machine, it doesn't really go too well for me. So,
Okay.
but can you walk me through
Okay.
that, or is that
Okay,
something
I
you're
will
able to?
guide you. I will guide you in your morning time. Are you available in morning?
I have to work, so right now it's 10:30 at night here, so I have to be at work at 8 in the morning.
Okay. I am actually jumping on another call. After 1 hour, I will be available. So, are you available then? I don't think so.
1 hour from
Yes.
now.
Uh,
You're talking about what? 11:30?
yeah, 11:30 to 11:40 somewhere.
Um, If we do it in the morning, what time will work for you?
When you get up early in the morning, you message me. Okay, I will connect with you.
Okay, cool. All right, that works.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks. Okay, guys. So get the file downloaded. Tomorrow when we meet, we will start configuring this one.
Hi Kashif.
Yeah. Hi.
Kashif, like I have joined late today. Can you please share the like today's record session?
Yes, I will do that.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Bye, everyone.
Yeah, and tomorrow, so myself and Anil both will be.
I'll guide
Um,
you how to create Azure account.
okay. So the same account, we need to work on the Intune as well as or different one, like the creating
Same or
Azure.
different? Same or different? That is not going to make any difference. Okay. I'll
Oh,
guide
okay.
you.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Thanks. Bye. Bye, everyone.